It's WBO number 1, Joe, fighting WBO number 2, Joe. So these two are no ordinary Joes. They're two exceptional fighters, and I think we're going to get something a bit special on the night. These two heavyweights, it's all on the line. You know why? Because there's such a big prize for the winner. The winner of this fight will become, I believe, if we could do our job properly, will become the mandatory challenger to the fight that takes place on the 20th between Joshua and Usyk. So they've got everything to gain here. Everything's on the line. This is what it's all about. This is heavyweight boxing at its best. It's not just two guys having a fight. There is a prize. There's a big prize there at the end of the night for the winner, a massive incentive. So these guys are going to put it on the line big time, and I think the fans are going to get an unbelievable heavyweight, phenomenal bonanza fight.
And we started negotiating, and it has been horrendous. Negotiating with those guys. Every time you think it's done, they're like Columbo's, just one more thing, just one more thing, just one more thing. Joe Parker's a terrific guy. I know him personally outside the ring, and I know it's not him, it's his team, and you've got to do the best for your athlete, I understand that, but you know, his team just take it to the extreme, and I really actually thought it meant that Joe Parker didn't want this fight. I thought that's why they were behaving in that manner. But I think Joe Parker does want this fight. I think he's true to his word. He's a world champion. He's a top-level, top-class guy, and it's an amazing test.
When the fight looks set to happen on July 2nd, all the build-up, you guys look quite friendly. I remember bringing you guys together at Wembley Stadium backstage, and it was all a bit of a laugh. It feels like, and I'm just sensing it today, and I've heard about the face-off with Carl Frampton as well, it feels like there's a bit more frostiness. He's been making quacking noises in interviews about you.
He makes it very well too.
He wants you to do the quack thing.
There we go.
But Joseph, look, for the first time in your career, it feels like you started getting accusations from fans about potentially ducking and swerving a fight. You've always been a fighting man, always been a warrior. How did you react to that? He's making the ducking noise again.
There's no reaction. I mean, we're here now, and a lot of people can say that I ducked the fight, but the reason why we're here now is because we wanted the fight. And we've come to an agreement that everyone's happy with.
Yeah, at last.
No, I think Joseph Parker's done more to make this fight happen than Joe Joyce, to be honest.
What have you done?
He's come over here.
We're here
That's not
now.
true.
We're here.
That's not true.
We've lived. Yeah.
That's so not true.
That's an opinion. He's done more to make it happen. He walked away from a fight.
Yeah, the terms weren't right, Frank. You shook my hand at Tyson's press conference at one deal, and then you went back and you told me it was a different deal.
No, your solicitor drafted the deal.
Frank, did you not remember shaking my hand at Tyson's press
I
conference?
do remember it.
Yeah.
Tyson
And what was it?
remembers as well.
What was the deal?
And Tyson remembers.
What was the deal?
What we did?
What was you went back and texted me. You said you couldn't fulfill the deal because you jumped the gun.
No,
right? Yes, you did. We negotiated.
You jumped the gun. You come up and told me what. The bottom line was you had a contract. I've got your text on my phone.
You shook my hand for a one-fight deal.
I'll read your contract. I'll read.
Do you want me to say the numbers? Do you want me to say the numbers here on?
If you want to say numbers, that's
You shook my hand at 1.5 million.
Did I? I did not.
You did.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
You shook my hand and I told the whole team.
What currency, mate? What currency?
Yeah, the currency's...
I think we're going to get the text.
Right, hang on, listen to this. Morning, Frank. I sent you a text. Hey, Joe, just been told the fight is off. So much for your handshake. Morning, Frank. This is your reply. Apologies, it took a while to get the deal done. So get the deal done.
It wasn't done. It wasn't done.
What are you saying? It got the deal done. These are your words, not mine.
Yeah, I got this deal
But
done.
was offered a better deal last minute.
Yeah.
So we had a deal done, and then
what
what
would a fighter do? Take a deal that's not the
but don't
best, or
say
take a
that
better
we
deal?
didn't want the fight. You agreed it. And then someone come in and then you went off the other way. The only way you're at this table now is because there was nothing else on the table.
No, Frank, in fairness, I think
Stop.
all it was Joseph wanted...
Well, you weren't even involved in it.
He wanted all he wanted was he wanted a promoter, he wanted a
Well, he's
broadcaster
got a
that
promoter.
prioritise
He's
it.
got a promoter.
That
He's
was
got a
it.
broadcaster. He's fighting on BT. So don't tell me what was said.
Frank,
I know
you were
what
going to
was
make me the B fighter. Why would I want to be a B fighter? I'll sign on something that makes me
Because
the A
you are
fighter.
the B fighter?
Because
What, have you been a champion?
Why was you going to... I'll tell
you
you
been a
why.
champion?
No, but you're not champion now, are you?
No, I'm not. Have you ever been champion?
No, not
Just
yet.
shut your mouth.
Huh? No, I won't shut my mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
No,
He's
you
the
shut
A.
your
He's
mouth.
the A fighter. He's the
but I
Because
will
we're on
shut your
BT.
Sorry, I'll tell you what. This is where you get it all wrong. He is the guy who's ranked number 1.
Yes.
You're ranked number 2.
And rankings.
So he's
Yeah,
the A
so
fighter.
I'm the
Rankings and
A
network.
and you're the B fighter.
That's it. You got it
Calm
right.
down,
Simple.
little Joe.
Yeah,
Huh?
absolutely.
Little Joe.
Calm down.
Huh?
Relax.
You relax.
Chill.
So my man who I promote here, who's the number one
That's
in the
A
WBO,
side, yeah.
and number 2 in the WBC, and you're behind him in the WBC. He's giving you an opportunity.
You have a lot
to
of pulling
step up
power,
to the
Frank.
plate.
You have a
That's
lot of
what he's
pulling
doing.
power.
And now you finally.
And you're asking why. Of course, I'm in the Joe Joyce.
Listen, that's
He's
good.
a British
Back-
fighter.
listen,
He's a
back your
British-
boy.
He's the British fighter.
Back your boy.
He's the home fighter.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, let's bring in Joe Joyce. Look, this fight is called Nowhere to Run. Joe, you put out a statement a little while ago when this fight initially didn't materialise, and you said if Joseph Parker doesn't fight you next, everyone in boxing will know that he ducked Joe Joyce. Do you think this fight is happening because he's got nowhere to run?
That's right. That's right. And now the fight's happening. It's you know, to give fans and all the people what they want, because it's going to be a great fight. And yeah, I can't wait to just knock him out, just for all this this long time waiting and all this messing about when we could have had it in July. And you're just wasting my time.
I mean, we've never really seen you badly hurt or anything, but he's knocked out 13 of his 14 so far.
Listen, but he's never fought anyone like me. He said he fought people like me in the amateurs. We're not in the amateurs. We're professional.
Yeah. So? Oh, I'm going to beat you in the pros.
Well, there you go. Back
Well,
yourself.
It's still.
You can't come here and say
you're
you're
getting
going to lose.
beat.
Back
So
yourself.
it doesn't matter how I've said it or what I've said. You're still getting beat. So just
Listen, you
sit
can't
down.
catch me.
Huh?
You can't catch me.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Well, we will see.
Joseph,
Great.
they could go all day.
Yeah, we'll see.
They
Me,
could go all
yeah, we'll see me getting knocking you out. Yeah, or stopping you or something.
Try your best.
Anything along them lines.
Try
Yeah.
your best, Joe.
Huh? I will be trying my best.
He always tries his best.
I do. I get the results as well. I
Best,
do.
the best has always worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Bottom line.
Do you think you can hurt him?
I will hurt him. Yeah. I will hurt Joe.
Little tickle. Little Joe tickle.
What's that little Joe tickle? Are you suggesting his power
Little
is
Joe tickle.
ticklish?
Little Joe's going to tickle me
Yeah, I will.
on September 24th.
Slap you and punch you and everything else.
Oh, right. Ooh, you're hard.
Give us your final kind of words on this. When that first bell rings, September 24th, BT Sport box office at the AO Arena, Manchester. How do you see this fight playing out,
Beat
Joe?
him up and get him out of there and get the win. That's what I want to do.
Sorry, what was that again?
Say it again about the beating him up thing.
I'm going to beat your ass up. Ooh. And get you out of there and get the win. And then move on. Oh, actually, sorry, you locked me into a rematch clause. So I'm going to have a rematch with you again in December.
If you say so.
I don't need a rematch clause because I back myself.
I back myself, but you
But
know,
you need a
I'm
rematch.
the A side, so I'm entitled to my rematch clause.
I'll take it.
Huh? Great. Well, the fight's on now, and I can put some dents into your face.
Joseph Parker, please, your final message to Joe Joyce, who is sat right here. Look him in the eye, tell him something.
I love you.
Quack, quack.
And Joe Joyce, your final message back. Is it quack, or have you got something else you want to look him in the eye?
Bosh. Is what. So when I hit you, it's gonna go bosh, yeah, in your face. Maybe quite a few boshes before the end of the night.
Try.
Just be prepared.
Well, there you go. There's going to be lots of Bosches. September 24th, BT Sport box office at the AO Arena, Manchester. Tickets are on sale from midday on Tuesday via ticketmaster.co.uk. Make sure you are there. You're not going to want to miss this. And we're going to do a quick face-off down the front here. And all the media, if you just sort of stay where you are, and you'll be taken to the fighters very shortly. Thank you very much.
All good?